Welcome to Coach USA Megabus. Congratulations on becoming part of our team of professional, safe operators. You're joining an outstanding group of professionals who are dedicated to safety and customer service. At Coach USA Megabus, our motto is safety driven, and safety is our core value. We hold safety as our highest priority, and it all starts with professional, safe operators like you. Before we introduce you to Coach USA and Megabus, let's take a minute to review the new operator training program. Your training consists of 3 parts. The first part includes a series of courses or modules about how to become a professional, safe operator at Coach USA Megabus. Most of these modules will be taught in a classroom setting with a Coach USA Megabus instructor. Some modules may be reviewed in a self-directed manner. Throughout each module, there will be opportunities for group discussion, to ask questions, and to review important information. At the end of each module, you will be asked to complete a quiz to demonstrate that you have gained an acceptable level of comprehension. These courses will lay the foundation for basic, safe, professional driving and will prepare you for the skills and behind-the-wheel training. After you complete the classroom training, you'll be required to take a final exam. You'll need to pass this written exam before you can begin behind-the-wheel training. Usually integrated along with the classroom training, you will participate in the second section of training, Skills Development. This will be a series of on-the-vehicle training exercises, including vehicle familiarization, vehicle safety inspections, and basic driving skills maneuvers on a closed driving course. When you have successfully completed the skills maneuvers, obtained the required license or permits, met all U.S. DOT driver qualification requirements, and can demonstrate your ability to handle the vehicle, then you will begin the third segment of training, which is driver training on public roadways. Under the direction of Coach USA Megabus qualified driving instructors, you'll have the opportunity to practice and perfect your new skills. Each day, your instructor will give you suggestions and specific instructions for meeting the performance standards that Coach USA Megabus has in place for operators. No matter one's level of professional driving experience, all new driver applicants must successfully complete the entire Coach USA Megabus driver training program. Even if you have extensive motor coach driving experience, this course will serve as a good review. We hope that you agree, no one is so highly experienced that they cannot learn something new. Although the company will certainly recognize your professional experience, we may do certain things differently, and we want all our employees to understand our commitment to safety and the safe driving principles that we expect you to follow. Hence, all new driver candidates are expected to complete the entire new operator training program. We want to equip you with the skills and knowledge you will need to be successful. In addition to the basic precision skills and on-the-road safe driving skills, you will also receive specific orientation and training on the exact types of motor coach and bus vehicles that are in the fleet where you will be assigned to work. You must have documented orientation and training on each specific brand, model, and type of passenger vehicle that you will be driving. If in the future you encounter a new or different vehicle on which you have no training or familiarity, you must be certified on the vehicle before you drive it in revenue service. We're glad to have you as part of our team, and we want you to stay with us for a long time. Welcome to Coach USA Megabus. Coach USA Megabus is headquartered in Paramus, New Jersey. We are one of the largest motor coach and people transportation service providers in the country. You may have been hired by one of our subsidiary operator companies, and you're probably wondering why the name is different. While Coach USA is both our holding company and our trade name, we are comprised of many different operating companies, but we're all part of the Coach USA team. We operate throughout the continental United States and Canada. Coach USA owns over 40 local companies in North America that operate scheduled bus routes, motor coach tours, charters, and sightseeing tours. These local companies are each independently managed and operated to meet the specific needs of their local communities. In Canada, we operate Coach Canada, and we cover the provinces of Quebec and Ontario, providing passenger services in major centers such as Toronto, Montreal, Kingston, and Niagara Falls. Coach Canada provides scheduled services and charter services. We also offer a variety of sightseeing bus tours and contract services. We also operate Megabus in the Northeast, Central, Southeast, Southwest, and Western regions of the United States and Canada. Megabus operates regularly scheduled services between major cities such as New York and Boston or Chicago and Minneapolis, with fares starting at $1. So how did Coach USA Megabus come to exist? Coach USA Megabus has been in operation for several decades now. Our history is a culmination of several operations, some having been in operation since the 1930s. Various businesses were acquired over the years and came together to get us where we are today. Coach USA was formed in the mid-1990s and began operations with the acquisition of 6 privately owned bus companies. The company grew quickly in the following 5 years with acquisitions of many charter bus companies, transit services, and other passenger transportation businesses in the United States and Canada. In 2012, Coach USA acquired the assets of 9 additional companies based in Maryland, Georgia, Texas, Ohio, California, Oregon, Nevada, and Wyoming. These 9 companies were part of the Coach America organization. The new driver development and training program that we now use as part of our self-directed study and classroom driver training program was originally developed by Coach America, and Coach USA acquired the rights to use this program in 2012. That is why you will see references to Coach America during this driver training program. However, Coach USA is not related to or affiliated with Coach America. Coach USA is a subsidiary of the Stagecoach Group. Stagecoach is one of the world's largest bus, coach, and rail groups with operations in the United Kingdom and North America. This is our mission statement. Coach USA and Megabus are committed to providing a world-class, safe environment for our employees while delivering safe, high-quality transportation services our customers and stakeholders expect. Safety is a core value at Coach USA and Megabus. Each Coach USA Megabus operation is comprised of many different team members. In your company, you might find a sales department, a dispatcher center, maintenance staff, administrative support, human resources, safety department, and operations staff, plus our professional safe operators. We believe that every job at Coach USA Megabus is important and must be performed with safety always in mind. Every employee at Coach USA Megabus is expected to keep safety first in all they do at work, and we encourage them to do likewise at home and at play. Each person makes a unique contribution to making sure we provide safe service to our passengers and a safe working environment for our employees. Safety driven is more than a slogan for us. It's a way of life. Driven by the core value of safety, we will remain a leader in the passenger transportation industry. Our safety policy states that it is Coach USA's and Megabus's policy that all employees approach their duties with a keen safety-conscious focus and a dedication to ensure that unsafe situations and acts are identified, addressed, and eliminated, and that all regulations, laws, and company rules and procedures are strictly adhered to without question. These are the safety guiding principles for Coach USA and Megabus. Coach USA and Megabus will strive to create and maintain a workplace that is free of safety hazards. Coach USA and Megabus will not allow the operation of vehicles that are in an unsafe condition. Coach USA and Megabus will ensure that all employees are trained to allow them to perform their duties in a safe and efficient manner. Coach USA and Megabus will implement safety policies and procedures that ensure, at a minimum, compliance with federal, state, and local laws and regulations. Coach USA's fleet has about 2,900 passenger-carrying vehicles, consisting of over-the-road motor coaches, double-decker motor coaches, minibuses, mid-size buses, cutaways, vans, open-air city tour buses, and trolleys. That's a lot to keep track of. We have over 630 mechanics that maintain vehicles at 40 different locations around the United States. Each maintenance shop supports its local vehicles and also repairs and maintains vehicles from subsidiary companies. Each operating company under the Coach USA Megabus umbrella has a separate DOT designation. This means that each company is registered with the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration as a commercial operator authorized to transport passengers in interstate commerce. The DOT number allows the government to monitor safety and compliance information for each company. All Coach USA and Megabus companies maintain the highest possible US DOT safety rating. Maintaining this rating requires a strong dedication to safety, operator training, maintenance, and record keeping. At Coach USA Megabus, we take the law and safety seriously. We work diligently to make sure our vehicles and drivers operate within the legal limits prescribed by law. We have standards higher than required by FMCSA in the areas of driver qualification, hours of service, and vehicle maintenance. We also ensure that our motor coaches and other vehicles are inspected daily to ensure safe operation and that they meet federal and state regulations. We carefully monitor maintenance records and keep our vehicles in good running order. Our operators and maintenance staff work together from daily pre- and post-trip inspections to regularly scheduled maintenance and repairs to ensure that our vehicles run at peak performance. As a professional, safe operator, your dispatcher is a vital communication link when you need assistance. Dispatchers work together with operation managers to match operators with route assignments, locate in-service and stranded vehicles, and make sure operations stay on schedule and run smoothly. Dispatchers provide assistance to you, ensuring that problems on the road are solved quickly and efficiently. Your dispatcher is always there when you need help. In addition to being safety-driven, we're committed to our customers. We want to make sure they keep coming back. To guarantee this, we invest in you and in our fleet. We count on you to deliver safe transportation and the knowledgeable and courteous customer service our passengers expect. As a professional safe operator, you'll interact with many different types of passengers. We offer services in major cities and tourist destinations. We also provide commuter services, school and convention shuttles, and charter services with a variety of groups and individuals. You'll learn more about how to interact with passengers and how to care for them in the customer service course. In several markets where we serve those in the U.S. military, we've achieved the highest safety rating available from the U.S. Department of Defense. You may be called upon to carry any level of U.S. military, from ROTC students and new recruits to 5-star generals, U.S. veterans, and even the President of the United States and the presidential staff and the Secret Service. We are regularly inspected by the U.S. Department of Defense in order to maintain our qualification to transport the U.S. military and consider it an honor to do so. As you can see, safety, customer service, and vehicle performance are very important to us at Coach USA Megabus. We're glad you've decided to become part of our team. We're counting on you to always be safe and to help maintain our standards as we continue to be the leading provider of passenger ground transportation services. Over the last several decades, change has shaped who we are today, but there are some things that haven't changed in all that time. The Coach USA Megabus family is much larger than the small family-owned and operated bus companies of our past, but we share the same values and dedication to customer service that help to make them successful. Customers buy what is familiar and dependable. Our operations are still run at the local level, close to the people they serve. The Coach USA and Megabus leadership recognizes the strong identity associated with each of the independent brands that our customers rely upon on a daily basis. Additionally, each local operation benefits from being a part of the Coach USA Megabus family. As the companies that collectively make up Coach USA Megabus grow larger, it's very important to standardize some key business practices so that we will always operate efficiently and don't lose sight of what's important: safety and customer service. Our vision is to be the premier provider of tour, charter, commuter, and employee transportation in the United States. We continue to hold safety as a core business value, listen to our customers, and do everything it takes to meet their expectations. Empower each other, showing concern for each other's well-being and respect for our talents and achievements. And continuously improve by always doing the right thing safely and efficiently. These are the core values of our company. Every employee must contribute and share these values so that we can continue to achieve our goals. Coach USA Megabus is committed to our customers. We provide safe, reliable, cost-effective transportation, as well as the highest quality of customer service possible. We're also committed to providing a reasonable return for our employees and our investors. After all, where would we be if we weren't profitable as a business? We are also committed to being a good corporate citizen. We know what it means to be socially responsible and connect to the communities we serve. Traveling by bus is green. Each motor coach has the capacity to eliminate 55 to 80 automobiles from the highway. Think about the fuel and money savings, reduced carbon emissions, and reduced traffic congestion that will result if we eliminated millions of cars from the roads. Plus, our professional, safe operators are trained to use fuel-saving technologies that reduce emissions on every trip. And while practical use of biodiesel fuel is still years away, some of our vehicles are using it today. As vehicles in our fleet come due for replacement, we research all the options and replace them with more fuel and cost-efficient models. We also use an extensive recycling program in all of our office operations. Our professional, safe operators have been there many times when the community needed us. During Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Sandy, and other natural disasters, our operators provided timely and reliable transportation to people in need. We demonstrated professionalism and support to those who were impacted by these events in their time of need. As a professional, safe operator, you can be proud to work for a company who cares. We care about our employees and customers, as well as our investors, communities, and the environment. That's a lot to be proud of. Coach USA is a tour, charter, and motor coach transportation company. You've learned that we have a large fleet and we transport a lot of passengers. Let's take a closer look at the range of services we provide and what sets us apart from the competition. We provide motor coach charters for corporate groups, churches, schools, athletic teams, and many other customers. They use our services for special events like weddings, graduations, or sporting events. Conferences and conventions are a large part of our business in major markets such as Atlanta, Chicago, New York City, Washington, D.C., and Anaheim. Our customers expect us to coordinate the arrival and departure of many vehicles at the same time so their attendees get to events on time. Coach USA provides services to schools and universities. We transport students, faculty, and visitors throughout a campus to and from off-campus housing and to the surrounding community and to home and back on the holidays. Another type of service we provide is through contracts with businesses such as railroads, transit authorities, school boards, and private companies. We provide commuter, work, or school-related transportation. We also transport work crews for the mining industry on our motor coaches and vans. Intercity bus routes and commuter mass transit round out our list of services. We contract with metropolitan transportation authorities, counties, and social service agencies to provide reliable, fixed route travel. Megabus.com is the first low-cost express bus service to offer city center to city center travel for as low as $1 via the internet. Since launching in April 2006, Megabus.com has served millions of customers throughout more than 100 cities across North America, carrying over 10 million passengers per year. Our luxurious motor coaches provide Wi-Fi service, electrical outlets at each seat, panoramic windows, and a green alternative way to travel. Meticulously maintained with professional drivers at the wheel, our guests who travel with Megabus.com will be riding in comfort and confidence. We provide affordable and reliable bus services, offering the highest level of comfort and safety. Our passengers are assured of a great experience and overall satisfaction with Megabus.com. Our professional staff and our fleet of clean, comfortable, well-maintained, wheelchair-accessible, state-of-the-art, double-decker buses enable us to provide the dependable, quality service that our passengers expect. With all of these different services, you may wonder, what sets us apart from our competition? For one thing, you do. Professional, safe operators. Coach USA Megabus sets a high standards for our operators, often higher than is required by the Department of Transportation. We expect you to drive safely and to know the area and the customers you serve. At Coach USA Megabus, you need to anticipate what customers need and offer it to them before they ask. Technology also sets us apart. We help lead the way in bringing technology to the motor coach industry by using online reservations, internet ticketing, GPS vehicle tracking, and onboard communications. Many of our vehicles are equipped with DVD players and have audio-visual communication capabilities. Whether we're carrying students to school, members of the U.S. military, a tourist group on the trip of a lifetime, a CEO who's speaking at an international convention, or your family, our operators put forth the effort in customer service, safety, and on-time delivery. As a professional operator, you play a large role in making sure we remain the preferred carrier for our customers and our onboard guests. In this introductory program, you learned all about Coach USA Megabus, who we are, our history, our values, and the services we provide. Coach USA Megabus's fleet has over 2,900 vehicles. We're comprised of 40 operating companies throughout the U.S., but we're all part of the Coach USA Megabus team. Despite many changes throughout the company's history, our commitments have stayed the same. We are safety-driven in every job, every procedure, every trip, every mile, and in the inspection of every vehicle part. We treat every one of our customers with courtesy and respect. We invest in our employees through training and by creating a supportive and rewarding work environment. We're committed to our investors by operating an efficiently run and profitable business, and we're committed to the communities we serve. We have a moral and social responsibility to continually find ways to be environmentally friendly and give back to the communities that support our businesses. Our customers use our services for a variety of reasons. Whether they travel with us for sightseeing, to attend a special event, to economically get to another city, or commute to work or school, they all have something in common. They must all arrive to their destination safely and on time. Our customers choose us out of all the available transportation options to be their service provider. It's a choice we cannot take for granted. Thank you for your participation in this program, and once again, welcome to the Coach USA Megabus family.